the barriers. As we can see, first on the attack, Fnatic. Heavy stack outside of garage for now, just waiting out that 0 point. No one getting tagged by as Maj plays up close, sends a shot, sees multiple players. Now just going to be setting up that poison.
Seconds left.
Boaster going to be expecting some contact. That flash should give things away, or immediately the smoke screen is up.
It just actually expires. It doesn't actually go up, but Alfie are playing up around the side for Cage. Manages to find one. Out of Captain will respond, but Boaster is there for the trade up. 2-for-1 exchange. Really running the clock down low, 12 seconds. Obviously plenty of time to get the plant down. Peek out though. Forces him off of this one. They have to get out to safety. Leo, however, striking at the perfect time. Finds Mr. Fallen from behind. Checks back over towards the vent. But now the spike is going to be planted. 4 members strong still here on the site, but now Boaster taken down.
Crax doing a good job finding Boaster through the smoke here. Going to go for the pop flash around the corner. Nobody there just yet. A nade going to back him off momentarily.
It's a good chunk of damage too. Down to 68. Shock to try to buy some time and maybe even find the pick. Won't find it, but Chronicles Ghost certainly will, and he'll double up, finds Maj.
Reads very well, and they get crunched and they get eliminated from that pistol, and Fnatic off to a really good start. Side, just leaving Mr. Fallen over here, kind of get some info, so site going to be taken relatively for free. Mr. Fallen is kind of keeping track as best as he can of Fnatic's move. He gets a little bit of damage there into Boaster.
Just a touch.
Planted.
About to potentially cross Maj's path, but Maj still looking for a lurk, and he gets
the flash timing is absolutely perfect. Gets the catch on him even without the full blind. Still enough to completely catch him off guard as Mr. Fallen will be able to find Chronicle at range. Leo with the Vandal, however, puts a good use. Boaster as well, fighting one with the Stinger. Kiwi takes away Durka. The swing in now onto the site. Atta Captain finding Leo. Boaster, the last man standing, but there's just no time, so they cannot get the defuse. So yes, this is in fact going to be that 2-0 beginning for the
able to find some great shots. Kiwi comes in with that Sheriff, gets some big kills as well. So very successful round there for FUT as we go in there.
Just the days on the Alpha here. Pop flash and Durka pouncing forward with the blast pack, finds the headshot. That's going to be Maj taking down that mid control, now completely opened up here for the side of Fnatic. Smoke in response up into heaven. As right now, it is just Atta Captain, as well as Mr. Fallen situated here on the A side, looking to hold the line. The rest of the team going to have to try to rotate over. See them waiting, the Paranoia across. Paranoia in response, right as they drop down. Mr. Fallen finds the first kill. Flash going to be set, but Boaster's in front of it. Manages to get the catch. Mr. Fallen still trying to hold the line. Finds himself the second elimination, spots another. Now knows Chronicle. Forward, up close and personal as the plant comes in, but the site is being cleared out. Now it's all down to Cracks.
The post-plant discipline here from Fnatic, so good.
Has to get in front of this aftershock, manages to do so. Now Chronicle not spotting him on the back end, knows that he's in the site, shuts him down.
And they're looking clean here to start. The same kind of story we saw the last time these two teams squared off on Split.
Sheriff's across the board, a Marshall in hand for Mr. Fallen. So looking for the shot, but Durka just jumping up on top of the box, managing to find his second elimination of this map so far as Kiwi will be taken down. Fault line forward, not getting the stun, Dog getting the spot. Fallen just playing within the smoke. Ping's coming down. They're aware that somebody's going to be lurking there.
It's so much util to displace Mr. Fallen at their disposal right now, but a flash there.
It's gorgeous, but he can't line up the Marshall shot, and then Leo counter swings forward to take him down. Marshall now out of the fray, 2 players. Got a sandwich here in between all the Fnatic members now, stuck in the garage. Atta Captain will arrive, he's creeping his way up. It's Target just swings the corner and takes down Cracks. Gets himself a 3rd elimination. Now he's very much on the board. Boaster turns away. As Atta Captain swings in, but Alfia boosted up on top of the box.
Fnatic to get some information to get these executes, but so far Fnatic's been able to kind of wait things out and avoid a few catastrophic flashes. You know, they
look to take this push. Cyber Cage to get the cross up the ramp as Kiwi just looking to hold the line. It drops down, he spots one. Now just has to press forward here into the site. Rolling that are now crashing across. Alfia, however, still going to be taking down Maj. Finds him lurking up in towards heaven. The rest of the team just has to exit, and they have this man advantage, but they're going to have to be playing retake.
Yeah, Mr. Fallen does have his Seekers here. Try to help get this retake.
Going to be cleared out. Still one swinging around over towards the screen side. Durka going to be the one that makes contact with that one. They swing in. They push him off the angle, but they can't find the kill. They can't find the damage. But Cracks takes out Boaster right as that smoke is about to bloom. Finds another kill. The man advantage further being compounded upon now as Cracks will find another. Mr. Fallen goes forward, finds Chronicle, and now it's all on Leo. It'd have to be a 1v5 ace clutch but it just does not seem possible at all, and Leo's not even going to try for it. Would love to get any kind of straight pick that he can.
He's putting him down, so a big win here for FUT to stabilize. Going to be able to recover that op before Kiwi has the blade, was doing just a masterful job dodging that.
Okay, well, fault line, that's going to shove Adicaptain back. Really good 0.0, shuts out the showstopper, and Durka gets taken down, cracks again, coming up with the goods. And that's the entry power. Taken away. No command just still rolling through. Spam in, poster knocked down to 47 HP. Chronicle untouched, just grabbing that orb. No charges. Trying to get closer to the next Rolling Thunder. Paranoia at Crossy just tries the blind entry into the site and cracks again, shuts it down. The spike now stranded just on the outskirts of the garage.
The flash from Leo just didn't quite get there in time before Krax was able to take Poster down and have to drop out. Some pressure being applied towards B Heaven. Maj just going to keep him corralled there.
There's just no time.
Yep.
They're still going to try to play in for this one, but the Sun's just not going to do enough. Adicaptain and Mr. Fallen with one apiece.
But again, that bend not break kind of style defense there, where they're willing to give a little bit of space, punch back in return. Boaster's just going to go right into the back.
It's a fake.
Just a fake.
Yeah, just trying to, instill the seed of doubt here. You see Adicaptain is watching around the back over towards their spawn, and that leaves Mr. Fallen completely on his lonesome, and this time Durka gets the better of him. Jumping forward, finds the kill, and that's the kind of start you love to see if you're a Fnatic fan.
Exactly.
Right now going to be coming through, not wasting any time on this round. The rotations still beginning to come in.
Shooting here from FUT to get through. It's going to be the Blade Storm pop for Kiwi.
Flash out, full flash onto Kiwi as he's up into the air, and Chronicle manages to find the shot. Takes him down, Dirk as well, poking out from garage. Just a day at the shooting range here. Because one by one, they will fall. Adicaptain with nothing more to do here in the downstairs. Ready to get the catch, ready to take this gun out of his hands, and the stun is perfect from Chronicle to set
Wide open. There's a ton of presence in mid for FUT, and just Adicaptain far away at A side, so this should be
77 HP remaining for him. Double push now through the vent, slow creeping here for Krax and Kiwi. Paranoia in, but Durka with the covering fire, managing to find one. Krax gets the spot, but cannot quite find that punish. Only a smattering of damage through. And that Paranoia is going to force them back down into the vent. The site now opened up. Down your smokes, player. And with an operator in hand, this is just such a challenge. I think it's one that might have to be abandoned here from the side of FUT, because already a 3v5 with an op. I'm not sure if you're going to really
get something go here on this retake. Maj pushing space. They get one. Durka's down.
Durka's down, but time is still ticking, and with that fault line really stunning up the only access point into the site. Yep.
Spawn of A Heaven.
They're just going to run it again.
Yeah, why not?
It's one player again here on the A side for the side of FUT.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But here is the full rotate already coming through from the side of FUT. Got wire set up from Alvier. Continue to spam back and forth here into Heaven.
They bought enough time.
Got into position, but that Paranoia again is on point. Durka very much is as well. Shot from Adicaptain will find Chronicle, puts a spike on the floor for a brief little moment, but then Alvier finds Kiwi. Swinging around, back through screen.
And I thought FUT might have bought enough time to get into a decent position to block this, but Durka is just on one.
Just snappy with it. Horror of all the things that Durka just pulled off in that last round.
Yeah, he definitely Durka'd him that round. And now you've got the Showstopper and the Rolling Thunder as well. So
they go for a classic new turn play and try to couple these together. It seems like the answer is going to be no. Just pulls it to try to further clear out Heaven. Eventually we'll have to just let this one fly. Checks low, and actually it's going to expire, and Durka's full flashed. Maj just swinging through, takes him down.
Those flashes from Mr. Fallen and Krax really buying a lot of time there. Potentially saving this round for FUT. Now just the Rolling Thunder left. It is going to crash across, hit a couple, force them back towards spawn, and Leo's going to catch one on the way out.
Maj completely contained, but Mr. Fallen does have that trade back. Keeps them with the man advantage now, 4v5. Chronicle just going to be stunned up by the Seeker, but commits to the plant, gets that spike down on the floor for them. 3v4. Mr. Fallen at 65 HP. FUT in such a good position to be able to try to get another round back in. Last point now gets the blind though, and it catches everyone! And then it's just
the coordination between those two, absolutely just disgusting riflers.
Camera taken.
So good. Kiwi right in that cyber cage again, but Alvier just reads it.
Just fully prepared for that push. Expecting some shenanigans here. that they are going to be on this half buy. The blast pack forward again. Dirk going to be good for his head. Is going to be taken down. Spotted one. So interrupts actually the jump forward here onto the side. Paranoia on one side. Paint shell on the other. Into the front line as well. They throw everything at the kitchen sink. It cracks and he just absolutely crumbles. Maj arriving. Will be able to find two. Keeping his way out of the vent. The plant coming down. But Chronicle together it looked like okay. Might have a little bit of hope here. Right now, if you're a FUT, if you're cheering for FUT, you definitely want to also believe in curses and believe that they can get this third round on the board.
The confidence here for Fnatic. They've taken so much contact, they're still going to go for it.
Had a captain not spotted by this one. He does get the shutdown. Denies Dirk of that access. I'm going to have it. Shoulder shown there. Kiwi will fall. Cracks just having to pull back away. A minor amount of damage taken. That's going to be the reveal coming through. Counter spray, looking to try to get Leo. He barely manages to bounce around the corner just in time. Poster in the meantime does manage to find himself a triple. Currently on for an ace if he can find him. Plant comes down. Chronicle gets the spike through. Poster lurking around the back here of screens. Hasn't spotted Maj at all, but as the smoke dissipates, he will get him. One more to go. No reason to retreat. Mr. Fallen has to play forward. The last round of the half, swing of the corner, and he gets denied. Still more work to be done, but with Leo at 4 HP, a stiff breeze would take him down. They know where he's at, but Leo still lines up the headshot.
That confident in it.
I didn't feel confident when DRX was in that
Neither
position,
did I,
so.
man. I was definitely mauling a bit in the back room, but let's get to...
Yeah, it's evident. It's right there on camera. As is that headshot. Durka able to find the first kill. Out of captain with a response. Does take out Poster. Some good damage exchange, though, and the paint shell set up. Will finish off Cracks. Forward, maybe unexpected spot. Playing within this smoke. Swings out. Ooh, good for the headshot. Takes out Chronicle. Brings it back to relative parity here. No healing available for Mr. Fallen, so can't get out of captain up beyond this 26 HP that he does have.
Leo's going to do a little bit of scouting with the Trailblazer. Catch a couple on the back of sight. Now here trying to put Durka got one on the side.
Durka finishing the job. Paint shell now built back up, sends it into the corner. Mr. Fallen pushes away, but still takes quite a bit of damage. Durka could be taken down in the meantime, and now Alfier swinging around the backside of the site, gets rid of Kiwi, and it's all on Mr. Fallen. It's been a bright spot here for the squad so far. Now finds himself into a 1v1. Alfier not going to be sticking to it. Swing out from the elbow, and Mr. Fallen just trying to play with time, but he's already got it up to half, and he will be able to get the defuse. Just
opponents. And they use any time and space and utility against their opponents often. Mr. Fallen
take a lot of space quickly here, but Poston just sprays through the wall, finds Kiwi, tucks away behind the box, out of captain swinging forward, managing to find one. Mr. Fallen will take out Poster, but suddenly in the blink of an eye, Judge is going to be the one that plays first contact against him as he creeps up into Mail.
Getting some really crucial first bloods for Fnatic, but now FUT needs a round to just keep alive, of course, but
very forward smoke in response here from Poster. Just wants to make mid completely unassailable. Flash out though. Well, at least tell Mr. Fallen that there's no forward presence there. Instead, they're going to start creeping over here towards this A site. A good amount of space has been given up. It's going to be Poster and Chronicle playing back over here towards Heaven's side rather than on the side.
Take their time now. Wait for the reinforcements here. Chronicle trying to see if they can catch somebody, but a good snake bite to buy a little bit of time here.
But Maj, he's got to swing out. They force him into the open there with the aftershock. Flash response to stave them off for a little bit longer here. Kiwi coming up with one as Durka. Going to take it down. Leo is well falling off screen. Another flash into Chronicle's face. We find ourselves now into a 3v3. The double push out from screens here. Fallen Kiwi maybe get into this flank position as Chronicle still just trying to displace Cracks, but just hasn't been able to do it. Tap on the spike. Good kills coming through. Leaves Poster all on his lonesome, and Kiwi will be able to deal with him.
Let's see if they can rattle a few more. I mean, even though, yes, this map may be 99% of the time done and dusted, and get 3 or 4 more rounds out of Fnatic heads. Absolutely, you can do something on Haven. Now, that's not a great start.
Speaking of getting in their heads, Alfier gets a bullet in there. It's Kiwi gone. Chronicle making out. Very nice shots here. Been lingering over here towards B. TP now. The captain arriving in backside. Poster creeping forward over here by the garage. And yeah, he's going to be spotted. Paranoia not necessary, but still finds some value. They get the kill. They clean it up. Durka, the gun barrel spotted, dealt with. Plant now going to be coming through. Seems like from here, these 4 players standing from the side. Oh, Fallen, it seems like Maj now swinging the corner, and Alfier will be. One step at a time. 2 rounds consecutively now. Do they find a third for the first time here in this map?
Really over here selling that push out, but how they're so good with the rifle.
Just swings on the corner and headshot instantly. Fnatic. Sturka's creeping up around the backside. Maj, however, might get the timing. He spotted him. It's the headshot, takes him down. Explosive power there from the Rays to try to break open the site. He's going to be eliminated, but now Chronicle comes up with one. He's just taking out cracks. The backside with the headshot. Rush forward, managing to find one. Captain holding strong, finds himself a second now. Out the air, the last one standing. 47 health. It's the neural depth. Confirms the location of both, but there's just so little that he can do here in this position, in this situation. Maybe if he gets that headshot, it looks a little bit.
From Fnatic over on that A side, stacked up right at the corner. Some pings are coming down. They might put some pressure on Maj.
I mean, Paranoia even sent out there as well, yeah. Everything in the kitchen sink sent over towards Maj. They will send it backing, but Alpier as well. Shot down onto Captain. This little cypher one-way setup over Garage. Dog not getting the stun. The showstopper now going to be thrown forward. Kiwi is already dead. Alpier has dealt with him. Sposer creeping up will end up falling. Maj applying some pressure over towards A. It's going to be the fault line across. No, Rolling Thunder actually committed there from Chronicle, having just built it up. Does get taken down by Mr. Fallen. Swing onto the corner though. Durka finds him, and now it's all on cracks. A 1v2, a 3K to try to clutch it out. He's got full util. Catches both, but he doesn't know that they're below. Alpier with 4. Will drag Fnatic across the line off the back of the timeout. 13-5.
Moments have been 4 foot. On the other side of the coin, Fnatic's right back to the kind of Fnatic we've known and loved. Great protocols, great coordination, great decision making, good mid-rounding, just reading their opponent so well.
Getting ready to come through as Chronicle, as well as Durka are backing up. They don't have their pistols drawn out, but Kiwi can't win the fight. He gets a smattering of damage there on the Durka. Spike now going to be planted as they go ahead and pull away. Dizzy dealt with very quickly. Crack's only going to be good for 1. Chronicle puts him down. Now everything to do here from Maj and Mr. Fallen to try to get their first pistol round win.
One
Gets
enemy
stunned up,
remaining.
pulled back away, and Alpier on the flank, making his way out of Garage. Gets himself a kill. Maj able to find 1. Knows that he's on the flank and doesn't know which way to really turn his attention. So
why not?
if there's ever a time to pull off a Thrifty, this would be the one for foot. It would deal so much damage. A long position, so they have to suspect that there's at least 1 player that's pushed up into this spot. The swing in, Durka, guns down 2. Had a Captain Kiwi, just didn't stand a chance, even with that fault line, just not making the contact. That was Mr. Fallen trying to go on a little bit of a flank here. If he could catch Alpha, he's low HP, could recover a weapon, maybe deal a little bit of additional damage, but Leo is wise to Rolling Thunder. Building these up ever so quickly. Alpier spotted, but he spotted Maj as well. And well,
Spread their side of the map a little bit. Continue to kind of keep track of any push-outs or anything like that. A fault line here is made off of that. Just clearing corners on the other side of the map while they try to push through the B.
working their way forward. Alpier finding Maj, and now the timing. Durka there strikes, catches Kiwis. He tries to go on that flank. He's shut down, and they just flushed them out of the site. Leo getting cracks. The 1 player that was situated at backside B. And a Captain just stuck here within the smoke, within the nebula. That now dissipates. Boaster playing up close, looking to catch him off guard with this Spectre. Sees the gun barrel, gets the kill. That could be an upgrade, but Mr. Fallen will be able to take him out. But Leo stands
to eliminate some of the information gathering ability of Foot. And they're able to find a really solid B hit. Now Mr. Fallen
needs to be ready to try to shut them down. Drone swings through. They get that dart tag. Fault line crashes across. Damage not found. Aftershock as well dumped just to go ahead and further delay this push coming through. But now answering fault line. Does get the stun here onto Mr. Fallen. Sends it the flash, but Durka's around the backside of sight. Crack's going to be able to find 1, but Durka cleans up both. The site now very much opened up. Plant can come.
Durka right around the corner. Chronicle on site. It's going to be very tricky here for Foot.
Spotting 1. Shot just not quite landing where they need to. The kill cannot be found. Now Captain even just spotted with his smoke, knifes it, swings out.
Doing the right job. You know, Boaster watching heaven from long A. They've got 2 right around the corner from the A-Link. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff here from Fnatic.
Looking for a bit of a tempo play here, but everybody is already just pushing their way up over onto the C site. Durka clearing space, checking out all back site. Sees that it's completely empty. That's Plant coming in. Chronicle's already got the ultimate online. So how do you retain?
Gonna be coming in late there from the spawn. Retake on with that crash, and here comes that rolling thunder to keep him at bay.
They got the hit though. Turka gonna be stunned up backside, and he's flushed out. Mr. Fallen coming away with 2, Captain with 1. Poster on that lurk, does find Kiwi, but still more work to be done. Alfier finding another, bringing this back in parity, but the cleanup. No 1 for 1 in that regard. Yes, a couple players do die, but with the win, they get themselves enough cash to be able to afford this near full
Thunder of your own as well.
double face over in sewer. Captain's just rushing down, and there's the rolling thunder crashing across. Still have to swing onto the corner. They spot him, and Cracks gets a 2 for 1 special. Alfier and Leo both gonna be taken down.
Oh, for Cracks. Now Durka gonna try to change angles here with Boaster. Still Chronicle with that spike over in sewers.
Cracks is still low. And kind of blind spray up into heaven. Good shut him down. Kiwi pivoting somehow manages to get the turn to get that. Creep up, spots 1. Gets the kill, the stun into the corner. Can't quite line it up. Cracks gets the headshot of 4K.
But now you've got a ton of ults here for Fnatic. Durka up and over there, trying to use that fault line gravity well. Fury available as well.
You should
Cosmic Divide for Boaster, so. And there is that lockdown. They're going to push right onto it. It's not really defended at all here because of that aftershock.
Yeah, I mean, they just forced the back. Hunter's Fury now going to be let loose. Push up into the site, though. Durka going to be good for 1, finds Cracks, but then the Captain takes him down. Uses the TP to try to reposition. Swing back over in towards main. Finds Mr. Fallen, but Alfier looking to break their way into the site. Comes up with a 3.
Alfier is just too good with his rifling this year.
He interrupted, no. Just managed to find 1. Gets 2. Maj on for the clutch. It's Leo to deal with it. He's got him. A monstrous 3K from Maj arriving where they least suspected to put foot within touching distance. Just 1 more round to tie it up.
Situation by foot.
And this is where things can start to get scary. We're talking about the desk, talking about how much of a momentum-based team foot is.
Let's see what Fnatic can get done. Oh, great grab well.
Grab well is good, but Crack stands strong, shuts down Durka. Captain the timing, however, tries to send down that supportive smoke, ends up getting called by Boaster. Blades out from Kiwi, comes up with 2, swing onto the corner, puts some damage down. They know where Alfier is, just stuck within the corner. The classic, swing onto the corner, trying to isolate, but can't quite get it done. Kiwi with a
round. For now, looks like they're not really setting up to get any extra orbs into Alpha's hands off the rip. Captain in this spot is often not where they're going to end up hitting. Cosmic Divide, though, right across it. Set up for B, it looks like, but I think they're going to try to fake this and go for C.
It works just as well for the C site. Just have to be cognizant of that potential pressure out from Garage and Kiwi. Very fortunately does have that Cosmic Divide to keep him safe. Say thank you very much to Boaster for that one, but
30 seconds left.
Push comes in, C site taken, Boaster. Presence made aware by that alarm bot. They try to get him and they manage to find it. Lockdown as well, invested. Pushing them back all the way out towards long.
So that
Chronicle taken down. Kiwi with a headshot finds him. As they go on a merry hunt. The drone's out and Maj gets the catch. Leo taken out. Aftershock forces Durka off the angle. The flank from Alfier. It needs to come in fast and hard, but it's just not going to be there in time. They hold for the fuse. They get it. And Foot will now take the lead.
Playing for long post plants. Chronicles got that rolling thunder, and it gets shut down by Kiwi.
Stun. Gravity well here. On to Kiwi. Just updraft and throwing everything that he possibly can to try to stay alive. But Alfier will manage to spam him out. Finds him through the smokes. Now the push coming through. Durka ready to move up. Counter spam. Cross will force that captain back, and now the lockdown's going to be coming in, but they are not ready for Mr. Fallen. Alfier still does manage to readjust and somehow also gets the kill onto the enemy Omen. Retreat from Cracks gets himself out to safety, and it's just Durka dead. Alfier still standing, yes, low HP, should get taken out here. Somehow Maj not coming away with that one. Gets Leo, and is still standing as well, very much tagged up. Out of sewer being ignored, I'm sure those are the things that are contributing to his frustrations.
Well, it's been a rough one here. Going to be pushing that smoke potentially. There's that rolling thunder.
I mean, it's just basically solo onto Mr. Fallen, and he still stands his ground. Finds Durka, Kiwi dashes in the back, catches Chronicle off guard. Leo able to return fire on the 1. The wingman still getting the stun. They know exactly where he's at, not believe it. And Crank's coming up with that headshot. The Breach 1 trick's going to be complaining, saying that Rolling Thunder needs to be buffed. You have a 3-man stack, moving up into Garage. Durka lurking outside of B. Kiwi, however, going to fall. A great opening kill once again here from Alfier, but Captain fires back. Maj now finding Durka as well, and it is starting to crumble. Suddenly in the blink of an eye, it's Soul on Leon. He cannot get it done.
You've got to be real proud of Foot.
Well, let's see. Pistol rounds still have been eluding them. Can they get one here? Where they have bested Fnatic before. Tail one forward, Kiwi looking to just open things up here onto the site. Tries to get that catch on a Chronicle when he's got util in hand, but can't make it happen. Leo's got the covering fire from back site. Draws for...
Read so well by Fnatic. What in the world is that?
Comes up with two. Boaster finding another. At a captain, swinging out. Let's get a great catch onto him. Swaps out the weapons. Now needs to try to pivot around as best as possible. Gets a great catch onto Durka, the push up into the window. I thought for a second we were going to have a scary 17-7 and 0.
Yes, he's pretty good.
He doesn't share in kills. He takes them for himself.
Well, he just clicks heads. He's not going to give him over to anybody.
Nano swarms still situated, need to be cleared, dealt with. Looks like they are at a captain.
Oh,
no! He commits to the plant and the Nano. It wasn't taken out. Spammed out into the smoke. Durka gets a Colette on Maj and Kiwi.
They need. Spike can't get planted. Mr. Fallen looking towards B, but Leo going to catch him right as he comes around the corner, and Fnatic.
We talk about the momentum for this squad, how they need it. They haven't found it yet here at the start of the second half.
And Fnatic firepower going to clear that turret out. A little bit of damage done to Boaster. Alfear is just going to catch him in the corner, but somehow Maj!
Stunned up, still finds the kill. Chronicle eventually gets on top of him, does find that kill. Durka creeping closer and closer. He's got the headshot lined up, and he's good for it. A good reaction. Finds the kill. Drone spotting two. Checking close, sees nothing else. Has the shot to try to clear, but cracks. He's already made his exit. He's up on top of Plat, going for this high-low setup that works a treat. Poster caught. Kiwi looking forward into the smoke, looks for the timing, swing, and it's absolutely timed to perfection.
He left off, and it's everybody. It's a team effort here for FUT Esports. And now going to send up some Gecko utility to clear out long A, but again, it's going to be a B hit.
Dash into the watch for the back site. Now they're very well aware of it, but Chronicle still holds the line. Have the shot to try and dissuade the plant. The wingman moving forward, but it's going to be taken down by the final burst. Leo off on this A-link flank, spawning one, gets the headshot onto Mr. Fallen. Albier now strikes from the flank.
Spike down B.
Storming into the site, Spike recovered. Back up here from Maj, an op shot going his way, not finding it, but the drone gets the tag. Just how do you even try to escape from here? There's no way out. Leo with
Star coming down though, right at the point of contact outside of A main. Just going to be used to buy a little bit of time.
Weapon over to Cracks, because right now he does only just have that Sheriff in hand. The B site, widely ignored this time around from Fnatic. A little bit of time bought by the Nano Swarm, but the wingman going to be sent forward. After shock through, can he get it in time? Yes, he can. Does his job. The crowd goes crazy.
We stand.
Time ticking away, Fnatic. Been quite slow on the approach of this one. The Hunter's Fury goes out the back. A little bit of friendly fire as Alfier says, yeah, I'll tank it, and it's worth it. Smaj goes down. Ooh. Durka somehow readjusts, and Atacaptain cannot find the kill. Now Leo gets Kiwi. Swing out, shot gonna go a little bit wide, but again, it's just that Sheriff in hand, and somehow, some way, Fnatic regain the lead. Not getting that pick onto Durka as he swings out of the garage. That could be something that is haunting Atacaptain.
Deep positioning for Chronicle and Leo.
But on the other side of that site, okay. Shot going a bit wide. Re-peek, and Mr. Fallen finds the kill. I was going to say it's Chronicle and Leo that are waiting for him the site. Could still very much prove to be a pain in the rear. So Rolling Thunder's going to crash across. Shock Dart out to try to get a bit of chip damage, and Chip does indeed. Atacaptain and Mr. Fallen both tagged low, and Leo sets himself up perfectly to be able to find that. Spotting one, the Thrash sent. Jumps it out, doesn't get that suppression, but Kiwi finds his pound of fudge. 2 quick kills off the blades, gets the resets as well.
They got to leave.
You would suspect that that is going to be the call. Can they get the catch? They're looking for it, they're ready for it. First couple knives not going to get the hits. Cracks will end up going down as well. Atacaptain more than happy to give his life for the cause, but he's also very happy to take that gun away from Leo. Comes up with another kill. It's going to be Maj left standing.
Now, 4 FUT. Still some economy left for Fnatic. Blade Storm available potentially for Durka. Atacaptain does have.
They still did have to use 3 ultimates in order to make that happen. It's not a cross. Covering fire though. Bozer spamming through, managing to find Cracks. There. Ready for it. Sends it out. It's going to interrupt the plant. Maj was trying to get in front of it, but still gets dazed up. Ends up falling down. Atacaptain in the backside. Boaster completely not aware of this position. Ends up dying. And that's going to be the TP out, dodging on the aftershock. Gets himself situated over at C long. Shock here into garage, the drop down. Alpier, he's got the tempo and he's got the double.
Down, C.
Kiwi doesn't know what hit him. Thought he was safe, but Alpha catches him in the
The side of FUT, it's only one rifle, a frenzy.
Bit of a sense of this. Cracks in the meantime, tag up, stun through, Maj dead. Rifle recovered, Kiwi takes that one into his hand, but it's just left on the floor as Alpier will not allow them to have anything. 2 kills from him, Boaster holds down the site, a 3K from him.
Their next buy is going to be scuffed if they lose this round. Their economy's in shambles. So already...
Alpier just looking to force them away from the A site. They're already pushed up quite a bit, but they have to back away. They have to respect this one, and everybody's just going to be tucked into a corner. Leo identifying the position of 1. Aftershock thrown through, Boaster swing on, managing to find that elimination. Gets that whittled down towards 8 HP though. Answering Aftershock to try to shove them back, but Fnatic stun up, ends up falling. Alpier as well though, dead on the site. Singular kill, bit of spam, the swing up, cracks, holding his ground, takes out Durka, but Chronicle answering back, finds that elimination. Mr. Fallen needing to win the fight against Boaster. He's just got 8 HP. Gets the timing though, dissipates the Nebula, catches him off guard, and Kiwi cannot get it done. Leo.
That round, I think that went pretty well for your team. But really, just, again, that all comes down to that individual decision-making from Alpier.
Doesn't check Alpier. The stun in, and this might just bait them, but somehow cracks, taking out the aftershock, perfectly placed by Chronicle. Finds him while he was using the ultimate. Now swings out, gets Maj, gets Kiwi. Chronicle, absolutely dominant. It's now all of a sudden it's just Mr. Fallen left with the Spectre in hand, and Durka with the up shot will put him down.